Let's dissect all the green that we had. Over to Hormaz for this.
Who would have thought at around 1 o'clock that it'd be sitting here talking about greens? I'd confess I was definitely not one of them. But leading the recovery in today's session, of course, the day belonged to the banking names. It was the Nifty Bank that started the rally and subsequently the recovery on the Nifty. Look at the recovery from the intraday low. The absolute gain at the end of the day is not very important, rather compared to the recovery that we have seen from the lows towards the second half of the trading session, and that shows in the banking names. And the PSU banks are not far behind either, and that is led by SBI ahead of its quarterly results later this week. And the street is expecting a big bang from SBI compared to its peers like the Canara banks and the Indian banks that also reported a good quarter. Metal stocks were shining in today's trading session, as Nigel just mentioned. All of these, JSW Steel, SAIL, Tata Steel, NMDC is also going to consider a bonus issue on the 11th, so that will be in focus as well. Earnings reactions continued on the street. Tilaknagar Industries was one of them. At one point was up 20%, ended 15% higher. Gland Pharma as well. Masgao Dock, strong numbers from them, 4.5% higher. And SJVN as well after a good quarter. But ABB India recovering from the lows of the day, but ending with losses of around 3%. And lastly, some stocks that did not do well on the back of volumes. Ola Electric ending below its IPO price. Coming out with results later this week. MRPL ending at the high point of the day, 13% higher, and some strong moves in Reddington and Jubilant Foods as well. Back to you guys.
Okay, all right, Hormaz, thanks a lot for that. Well, let's welcome